What is good, YouTube? Quinn Wade basketball analysis coming to y'all with that instant analysis on analysisplayground.com on YouTube. We're going to talk about the New Orleans Pelicans losing to the Phoenix Suns 118 to 114. The Pelicans got off to a great start, 34 to 27 and 29 to 19 in the first and second quarters, outscoring the Phoenix Suns. It seemed like it was going to be a blowout. It seemed like the game was going to be over, but then the Phoenix Suns and Devin Booker outscored them 38 to 26 in the third quarter and 34 to 25 in the fourth quarter. The chatter was there, the talk was there. They was going at it. They both teams were playing hard. Both teams wanted this win. It seemed like this was a battle of who wanted it more was going to win it. And the Suns executed. They were smarter. They was more disciplined, and they was able to pull it out. Zion had some costly mistakes. CP made a costly mistake, but ultimately they had more clutch players that was willing to get buckets, and it was Phoenix Suns that came out as a victor. They improved to 18 and 12 and 13 and 3 at home. The Pelicans fall to 18 and 11 and 6 and away from New Orleans. Zion Williamson had another great game, 30 points plus 2 and plus minus 4 personal fouls. He also had a huge 6 turnovers, and some of his fouls was bad fouls, just playing too unsmart, not playing with his brain, playing with his body, and he cost a lot of unnecessary points to go into Phoenix favor. And the bad part about it was in the fourth quarter, same with the turnovers and the layups. Some of his shots, he was just too up in his head. He was overthinking, trying to do a huge play when he could have just made the simple move and just scored the basket like he usually does. You can tell that he really wanted to win this game by how hard he was going defensively, how hard he was going offensively. But I think it got too much in his head trying to beat Phoenix, and it ultimately ended up, helping them lose. He also had 1 block, 9 assists, 3 rebounds, 6 or 7 from the free throw line, 0-1 from the 3-point line. He also was 12 of 15 from the field. Herbert Jones, 8 points, -13 and plus minus, 3 personal fouls, 4 assists, 3 rebounds, 2 or 3 from the 3-point line, 3 or 4 from the field. Jonas Valanciunas had 12 points, -1 and plus minus. Got in foul trouble throughout the game. It was hard. That's why he was only played 26 minutes. 2 turnovers, 1 block, 8 rebounds. He also was 0-1 from 3-point line, 6 and 9 from the field. CJ McCollum, 3J McCollum, 27 points, +1 and plus minus, 2 personal fouls, 3 turnovers, 1 block, 8 assists, which was a great thing to have him run a patient offense to get good execution. But I feel like they forced it a little bit too much in the fourth quarter. He also had 2 rebounds, 1-1 from the free throw line, 4 or 7 from three, 11 to 19 from the field. Efficient night, good mid ranges, good 3-point shots, quality offense by CJ and Zion. They got easy opportunities. They just couldn't pull through. And Trey Murphy, 8 points, +9 and plus minus, 2 personal fouls, 1 turnover, 2 blocks, 2 assists, 4 rebounds, 2 of 4 from the 3-point line, 3 of 8 from the field. He really spaced the floor well. He just can't score in isolation as well as he did last season for some reason. Maybe because people know what he's going to do because they scout him. 0 points for Larry Nance, -6 and plus minus. He also did have 4 personal fouls, 1 turnover, 6 rebounds, 0 2 from the free throw line, 0 from 3, 0 from the field because he didn't attempt nothing. Najee Marshall had 11 points, -5 and plus minus, 1 personal foul, 2 assists, 4 rebounds, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 3 of 6 from the 3-point line, 3 of 8 from the field. Devontae Graham, 3 points, +3 and plus minus, 2 personal fouls, 1 assist, 3 rebounds, 101 from the free throw line, 0 2 from the 3-point line, 1 of 3 from the field. Alvarado had some huge moments in this game where it was momentum moments, but they couldn't cash in with the W. 10 points, -5 and plus minus, 2 personal fouls, 2 turnovers, 1 steal, 1 rebound, 2 of 4 from the 3-point line, 4 of 8 from the field. And Dyson Daniels, his only miss was a three late in the game. 5 points, -5 and plus minus, 2 personal fouls, 1 turnover, 1 steal, 1 assist, 2 rebounds, 1 of 2 from the 3-point line, 2 of 3 from the field. Temple didn't play. Herman Gomez didn't play. Hayes didn't play, and Kira Lewis didn't play. It was a coach's decision. Although they was healthy, they shot 58% from the field as a team, 46% from three, 76% from the free throw line. They also had 36 rebounds. They also had 27 assists, 2 steals, 5 blocks, 16 turnovers, but they fouled way too much with 27. You just can't win games when you fouling that much, and the team is a great free throw shooting team. Especially when they get that many attempts. This team only had 13 free throws. The Suns had 35. Torrey Craig 0 points, -10 and plus minus, two personal fouls, one turnover, one steal, four assists. He also had two rebounds, 0-3 from the three-point line, 0-3 from the field. Mikal Bridges had a great defensive game, was really active, looking for steals, stripping guys, taking the ball right out of people and going for jump balls because his hands were so long and so lanky, and he kept putting his hands on the ball. 15 points plus 11 and plus minus, three steals, two assists, three rebounds, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 3 of 9 from the 3-point line, 5 of 13 from the field. Bismack Biyombo didn't shoot the ball particularly well from the free throw line, 1 of 4, but he still had 11 points, plus 6 and plus minus, one block, one turnover, six rebounds, 5 of 6 from the field. Just because DeAndre Ayton didn't play, they had to go with Bismack. They missed Ayton tonight, but they still got the game won, so they didn't make an excuse. 18 points, plus 6 and plus minus, two personal fouls, two turnovers, one steal, 8 assists, 5 rebounds, 1 of 2 from the free throw line, 5 of 7 from the 3-point line, 6 of 11 from the field. Devin Booker had a huge scoring night, 58 points, was absolutely torching the defense. They couldn't stop him from getting to the free throw line. They couldn't stop him from three. They couldn't stop him from mid range. They couldn't stop the floaters. They couldn't stop him in transition. He was a plus 11 and plus minus, three personal fouls, two turnovers, 5 assists, six rebounds, 10 of 15 from the free throw line. Was basically automatic getting to the rim. Even if Zion was on him, he even blew past Zion, bumped him out the way, and still made the shot. He just had it going. 6 of 12 from the 3-point line, 21 of 35 from the field. Wainwright, 0 points, -10 and plus minus, one personal foul, one block, one rebound, 0 of 3 from the 3-point line in the field. Josh Okogie had huge offensive rebounds that helped save the game in Phoenix' favor. 7 points, -3 and plus minus, four personal fouls, but he had one block, one assist, six rebounds. Out of the six, four of them was offensive. He also was 7 of 8 from the free throw line. In the last 5 minutes of the game, he had at least four free throws that he had to make, and he made all of them besides one. 0 of 2 from the 3-point line, 0 of 3 from the field. Josh Landale, 2 points, plus one and plus minus one, turnover, four rebounds. They also was 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 0 of 1 from the 3-point line, 0 of 1 from the field. Damian Lee, 3 points, plus 13 and plus minus, one turnover, one rebound, 1 of 2 from the 3-point line, 1 of 2 from the field. Landry Shamet, 4 points, -5 and plus minus, one personal foul, one steal, three assists, one rebound, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 1 of 6 from the free field, 0 of 2 from the 3-point line. They shot worse from the field, 47% from the field. They also shot worse from three, 36% from the 3-point line, but they shot 35 free throws. Even though they shot 71%, that's just way too much of a point differential. They also had 35 rebounds, 23 assists. They had more steals with six. They had three blocks. They had less turnovers with 8 to 16, and they also had 13 personal fouls. They kept Zion and those guys off the line, and they made them earn every single point that they had to score, and that was the difference. The Suns scored any way they could, and Zion and them had to score the tough, difficult baskets throughout the entire game. And it builds upon you for 48 minutes that we got to score every single basket. And if we miss, transition happens, and that's what happened. They got it out in transition, and they got layups, they got dunks, they got free throws, they got threes, they got mid range, just because Zion and them couldn't make enough shots throughout a whole game. They did it for the first two quarters, but then they start missing. And then that's easy transition, semi transition baskets, and they allow Phoenix to get in the game. Then Phoenix was able to defend them, and then they was able to execute with Chris Paul in the half court, Devin Booker in the half court, and take their time getting well look shots, and then it just went to a roll of shots falling. Devin Booker started getting it going. CP is one of the best closers. Then Devin Booker and CP both closed, and then it was the wanted more factor. Who really wants to win this game? Okogie steps up, Bismack steps up, CP steps up, Booker steps up, and they make the winning plays that decides a game. Going for the rebounds, going for the steals, going for the blocks, getting the best offensive shots that you can get compared to the other team, getting tough looks or forcing it up or not getting the shots they're accustomed to getting and trying to make up something out of thin air. And those shots cost the Pelicans down the stretch, while Phoenix got high quality offense, open looks, easy spot up shots, and they even got to the free throw line to get free throw shots, which is the easiest shot besides a layup. But the layups was contested tonight, so I'd rather shoot free throws. And Phoenix got there 35 times, and that was the difference in the game. Other than that, continue to like, continue to subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can be notified when the videos come out, so that way you can get to them faster. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Quinn Wade Basketball Analysis sign out. Hopefully I'll see you guys on Sunday. And thanks for checking out my podcast. It's on Google Podcasts. It's on Apple Podcasts. It's Anchor FM. It's in the description. Like on Facebook. Like and share. It's word of mouth is how the channel continues to grow. The more you like, the more you share, the more people can see it. The more people see it, the bigger this channel can get. This is free content on this channel. So any little thing that you guys can do to help this channel become bigger and help it grow is a blessing for me and for my family. And also, don't forget, I'm trying to hit 7K subscribers by January 1st. We're almost there. Continue to have people subscribe and continue to watch the content. And notification bell is a great way to help yourself and help this channel at the same time. 50-50 is what I'm asking. Y'all been giving it to me for 10 years, and I appreciate that. And I just wanted to continue as I give y'all guys great content. And I feel like that's a win-win for both of us. I'll see you guys hopefully tomorrow.